Hey, just want to show you a couple quick things. If I can get my screen to flip over here. With the piece of it that I do, which is the SEO optimization, the business growth piece, the visibility, really. So, getting your website seen, right? So, if somebody searches, like it shows here on my screen, cybersecurity companies, you're going to pull up to the top of that list, right? So, with that, the first thing that you need to think about is, and I know that, Dan had mentioned that your site's pretty basic right now. And you had mentioned you're still kind of a seed company and working on funding or whatever. So, which is fine. I just wanted to let you know, like when you do build it, if I don't know if Dan's building it or if you guys are going to want me to build it, but this whole first landing page is going to need either 1,500 up to 3,000 words. The reason is that Google crawls pages. So when you make changes to your website, it's going to trigger Google to crawl it, and then it's going to figure out how much data you have. So then when you pop up in those search results, depending on how much content you have on your landing page. So we would look at a couple of your competitors and see how many words they had, and we would, like one up them, I guess. So if they had 2,000 words, we'd give you 2,500. If they had 2,500, we'd give you 2,800. So we would just get a little bit more than the best out there, right? So we do that kind of like competition research. And then we would get that content worked in to your website and then your other pages. And in that content, you're going to want keywords that people use to search for your website. So cybersecurity companies, that would be a good search term, or keywords. There's so many, but I have software that tells me the highest ranking keywords, the ones that get used the most. And the kind of traffic that they get. So I can even see for a certain region or area or city or whatever, how often in a day, a week, a month, that term is actually searched in that area. So we'll do all that. We'll take those key words, and then what we do is we sprinkle them through that content. So when somebody's searching, if Google sees that you have the most words on your landing page and you have those keywords or those search terms sprinkled in there, they're going to pull up your company or your website and pop you to the top of that list. So, but besides the keywords and the content, I pulled up another company and their Attack IQ. I thought they were similar to you guys. So with these guys, I popped them into a tool we have. I didn't use your website because it doesn't really have anything to read. So you're not going to have a lot of the results that this company has, but this is what we can do for your website. So, domain rating right here, 66. That's really good. That means that's the authority and the trust that their domain has in Google's eyes. Organic keywords, 76. That's amazing. They're organic traffic. That means how many clicks they get on their website from an organic search, like the one that I just talked about, the cybersecurity companies. If I were to put that in, 1,400 people click on Attack IQ's website from an organic search like that every month. Or actually, this is in the last 7 days. That's huge. Now, so that's what I mean about those keywords. And then the backlinks here, these are different. I kind of think of backlinks like a popularity contest. So like if you have a bunch of other websites that have your website linked on it, so somebody can click on it and it will take them to your website, that's called a backlink. If it's on reputable sites, like sites that are about anything that has to do with cybersecurity or anything that has to do with the services that you offer, like you can even link yourself in a YouTube video talking about anything that has to do with your services. And it doesn't have to be, it's obviously, it doesn't have to be your video. It can be, any video anywhere. You just need those links that link back to you, and I can get those built for you too. We could get you thousands of those. And also citations are another way that Google finds you valid. I guess is how I'd say it. When I do this search and I scroll down, I always come across, let's see. Do you see this section with the maps here? So this is called the map pack. And when you have more citations than any other company that comes up in the search, you pop to the top of the map pack. So that means citations are digital directories, so like Yelp or White Pages, city directories. If you know where you're going to be marketing, the big cities in that area, you would go to their website and find their digital directory and then just fill out the application for it. And it's free. You just get your business, your address, and your phone number listed correctly in those directories. And if you have, more than the other companies, and I have tools to do this too. So like any of the competitors that come up in these search results that are in competition with you, I would find out where their citations are, how many they have. I would probably take 3 of your competitors, get you all of their citations plus more. So then you would end up at the top of this list. Also with the backlinks, I mean, there's ways to beat any of your competition to get you up at the top of these lists. And then right underneath the map pack is the organic. So these are like, who is this? Fortinet or Zerialon, CYWare. These are sponsored. Sponsored are ads. I can also run you ads for Google, social media, reputation management, social media profile management, YouTube videos we can do. So if you were going to do those training videos, you would want to put those on YouTube as well, and then link the YouTube videos to the website so that they give each other validity, right? Or authority in Google's eyes. All of this stuff kind of works together to get you to the top of these lists so that people click on your website and they're paying customers. It's all about getting paying customers on your phone, on your website, calling you, hiring you for services. So that's, the gist of it. There's obviously a lot more, but I thought that I would just kind of give you a little peek into what we're doing. And yeah, that's it. Thanks, Shai. Have a good day.